Today, I'm talking about Dragon Ball GT Transformation. Don't worry, I'm not talking about the best Dragon Ball series, that's for another video. Transformation was released in 2005 by Webfoot Technologies, known for making basically every Dragon Ball Z game on the Game Boy Advance. So after making this impressive lineup, they decided to make a game based on Dragon Ball GT, and that they were going to make this one a beat 'em up, pretty different from the adventure games that came before. But I guess GT was also pretty different. Nonetheless, I'm liking what these webbed feet are stepping in here. When you start up the game, you'll see all these options as well as getting a handle on the game's soundtrack. It's pretty bad. I like a couple tracks in it, including the one I'm playing now, but the soundtrack's a little farty overall. Farty, I'm sure if that's the right word for it. Enough with this shit, onto the actual game. The story isn't that important if you watch the show. It's a watered-down retelling of the first two arcs of GT, with Goku, Pan, and Trunks venturing across the planets to collect the Black Star Dragon Balls. You punch with A, use Key Blast with B, and move with whatever you mapped it to on your emulator. I'm surprised just how satisfying this combat is. Each character has a 3-hit combo that feels good to land and does decent damage. You can also charge blast for added damage and float. Okay. Or you can punch while falling for added speed. This probably isn't supposed to happen. Also, all 3 characters have a dedicated special move. Goku and Pan use the Kamehameha, of course, while Trunks has... I don't have any fucking idea. I don't know why they didn't give him the Kamehameha too. Trunks actually uses that move in GT. Whatever. We don't need any special moves when we have the almighty jump punch, right, Trunks? Nothing really changes as you travel across the rest of the planets in this game and slaughter hordes of enemies and throw spiders. I eventually got to this level where you have to punch a Dragon Ball out of this giant's teeth. He's nice enough to stand there while it's done, but he killed me a few times with his instant kill bite. Well, at least he looks happy about it. Another planet, another level, another backdrop. Now I have to fight the Lewd Doll, which looks pretty cool, until you realize you have to fight his badly vectored arms. Jesus Christ, this is terrible! Who thought this was a good idea? Whatever, guess that's why you're invincible in the corners. Kill Robot World, time for Nightmare Crabs. Strange thing about this world is that it suddenly introduces a flying mechanic. For no reason. Weird. You can probably see how little this game changes between levels. Just killing enemies and then you go to a boss. Simplicity at its finest. On to the last level. If you know anything about Dragon Ball GT, you can guess that the last enemy of this game will be Baby. And I have to give the game creators props for making the first 2 enemies I'll be repeatedly killing for the rest of the level the first 2 humans that Baby actually possessed on Earth in the show. That's pretty nice. So you fight Baby and Goku goes down. But after a little bit of a yank, he's back, and with a tail. It's funny that they animated it. Right back to Baby again, and I was saving this for this point. The transformation in the title, the word the whole game is named after, the selling point on the front of the box. Well, every single transformation in this game is activated right here and now. This 1 minute of the game. Goku turns Super Saiyan 3 for a cutscene before turning into a golden grade ape. No enemies, by the way. Thanks. I definitely didn't want to kill anything as this undefeatable creature. And of course, Goku turns into a Super Saiyan 4 for the final battle, which feels good to control all things considered. until the final boss, Grade 8 baby. It sucked! And that was Dragon Ball GT Transformation. As I said, the fighting is fun and action-filled, but the boss battles are all reliably bad. I'll never stop being pissed you can't actually transform in any second of the game.
Though this mostly seems like padding to make the game seem longer.
And really, most of the problems with the story mode that I've mentioned are fixed with the single-player mode, where you actually get access to more GT characters like Oob, Super Vegeta, Piccolo, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, fuck yeah, and Baby. And also Super Saiyan Goku, who is exactly as he is in base form, yet for some reason is another character. And a weird thing I noticed is they gave Super Saiyan Goku the ×10 Kamehameha. Even after all the bad things I've said about it, this is my favorite beat 'em up to date.